Hi there. Today is February 10th. It is February 10th, and that means I'm exactly 1 year and 2 days on HRT. And, that's very good for me. I finally made it a year through this diary without, fucking up somehow. Um, what have I learned after a year on HRT? Frankly, a whole fucking lot has happened over the last year. I somehow stumbled out of the closet and into a perfect relationship, which is going so well. I somehow stumbled out of the closet and into a career that's going really well for me right now. Um I lost some people that were really, really fucking important to me. I've had about as much of an eventful year as I think anyone can ever have. Uh but I've learned a lot about myself, about gender generally, about femininity, about everything. But yeah, it's hard to take all these thoughts together and put them into a video. What I've learned is that in a lot of ways that my life has actually been very privileged. I've started out as a cis white guy. I've eaten a couple of rungs down the ladder, but ultimately I've had such a good family, you know? I've talked to so many people who have come out as trans and have basically been told if they don't cut this trans shit out that they're going back in the closet, or they're getting kicked out into the street. You know? Like, my family opted not to abuse me, and so I get to be more confident, you know? Um, I've learned that the world is a fuck of a lot more dangerous for us than it is for everyone else. I've learned that the world is a lot more dangerous for women than it is for men. I've learned that. What else have I learned? I've learned that I shouldn't really take people who love me for granted. I really hope my voice is okay today. If it's not because of my voice training. It's because uh, I have a cold, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm still doing good. I'm still here. Um, what I want to do for this year, now that I've had my year of crashing and burning through transitioning, I feel like my entire first year has been not so much me choosing to transition, but it feels like I have just been sat in the back of a bus while a bus drives down a cliff. I feel like I've not been driving things at all. I've just been doing my best to survive while everything else happens around me. While transition happens to me. But I think it's time to at least try and help other people, you know? Um so I'm going to try and get involved in a little bit more community activism this year round. I'm going to try and be more present for other people in the community. And I want to try and be more of a social person. Oh my god, this is a thing that I've learned about transitioning, is that this has made my social life so much easier. I actually want to go out and see people now. I actually want to go out every night of the week if I could, and see people and start conversations. I will actually go and start a conversation with people I don't know. I'll just give someone a coffee if I want to be friends with them. This is not pre-trans Jade. This is not who I was. I'm a different person completely now. It's not just my gender. I feel like I'm completely reborn. It's like nothing else I've ever experienced in my life. I'm so much happier. It hasn't fixed all of my problems, fuck no, but I'm so much happier. And anytime I talk about it, I'm just like, God damn, I just realized how much happier I am. Oh yeah, and I've learned that I don't like makeup. I mean, I'll put on a little bit of makeup. I put on a little bit of makeup in terms of eyeliner and maybe some lipstick and stuff like that, but I don't like how plastic foundation makes me look. Or maybe I'm just picking a shitty foundation, but it's always the case that foundation makes me look a little bit too plasticky, and I don't like it. I think I'm just done with foundation. I might put on just less makeup in general. I think that this is a thing that I've learned about being feminine, is that you don't have to hit every point of your femininity at all times. If you have boobs, most people will just get it. If you behave the way that feels natural to you as a woman, most people will just get it. It helps that I have a bit of the voice. Now, granted, normally I'd have a better voice than this, but yeah. And it really helps that I have a lot of friends who are very understanding. But yeah, point is, I don't have to wear a dress every day. I've been going into work wearing like jeans and like a tank top, or jeans and like a jumper, and I don't feel unfeminine, you know? I just feel like myself. I feel like femininity is a big relaxing bed to lie down in. It feels like home. As for like what I do from here, I still don't think I'm close to calling myself finished in terms of my transition. I still haven't been able to organize surgery, and vocal surgery I think is something that I really want to do. And the reason for that is putting my voice up like this still takes work. I still have to think about what I'm doing. I would like it if I never had to think about being feminine, you know? I would like it if all of this was just natural to me. And then all the remaining changes that can come from me, they can just come in their own time. But yeah, voice training is like, it works, it gets the point across, but it still takes thought, you know? I'm still worried that what if I'm drunk and I forget to do my voice? What if I'm like stressed about something and I get distracted and I fail to do it? Like, that's not ideal. But yeah, I wish I had something more profound to say after 1 year of this, but only that it's been the happiest decision I've ever made. That I'm happier than I've ever been for the rest of my life. Like, even with all of the stress that I've gone through over the past year, I'm still the happiest that I've ever been in my life, and I'm never taking this back. Yeah, that's my year in review. And thanks for watching.